Hey friends, how are you all doing? Today we are going to talk about Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom, who is one of Marvel Comics' most badass and iconic villains. Today we'll discuss his origin, where Doctor Doom came from, what he did, and his powers. Make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to share a really solid fan theory with you all. So, first let's understand this. Who exactly is Doctor Doom? Doctor Doom is a supervillain in the Marvel Universe who is the Fantastic Four's arch enemy. This character is a villain but also a genius and a sorcerer and the dictator of his nation, Latveria. His iconic metal mask and green cloak are just a small part of his personality. Doctor Doom's real power lies in his ambitions and willpower. But why is this guy the way he is? His story begins in a small village, and trust me, this journey is not simple at all. So, let's time travel back to Victor Von Doom's childhood. Victor was originally born in the nation of Latveria, which is known as a fictional European country, where he eventually grew up, raised within a traditional Romani family. His life was incredibly tough right from the very start. His father, a man named Werner Doom, was a healer, while his mother, Cynthia, was actually a powerful sorceress who frequently dealt in dark magic. Cynthia had made a deal with the demon Mephisto, and this deal turned out to be nothing short of a curse for her. Victor was young then, and this incident left a deep scar on his heart. As Victor grew a bit older, his father was blamed by the Baron for failing to save a patient, and the result of all this was that Werner was imprisoned and he died in that very cell. And seeing all of this, a fire of revenge began to burn inside Victor, and he vowed to himself that he would never bow to anyone again. Here begins the story of Doctor Doom. Victor wasn't just an emotional person, he was also a genius. He combined his parents' talents, merging his father's scientific knowledge with his mother's black magic. Victor taught himself science and tech, becoming so brilliant that he eventually secured admission to the State University of New York in the United States. In New York, he met Reed Richards, who would later become a member of the Fantastic Four. The two of them simply did not like each other, and while on one hand Reed Richards was a natural genius, on the other, Victor felt that Reed was receiving far more attention than him, and this rivalry became the turning point of his life. Victor began building a machine that could travel between two dimensions, hoping to reach the spirit world so that he could save his mother from Mephisto's clutches. However, Reed Richards pointed out a mistake in his calculations. Victor, completely blinded by his own arrogance, ignored Reed's words and tested the machine, and the moment he did, it exploded. From this blast, Victor's face, he was completely burned and expelled from the university as well. But this was merely the beginning. Victor saw all of this as an opportunity, and at this point, Victor's face was totally burnt and his ego was severely bruised too. So, he began a journey to Tibet, where he found a group of monks who were willing to help him out. These monks forged a metal mask and armor for Victor, which became a permanent part of his identity. Here is where a little twist comes in. Victor put on the mask while it was still searing hot, meaning he had permanently sealed it to his face. This just goes to show how obsessed Victor is with his mission. After all of this, Victor returned to his home country of Latveria and overthrew all the corrupt rulers there, taking the throne for himself. Now he wasn't just Victor Von Doom anymore, he had become the legendary Doctor Doom, but his true goal remained total world domination and finally bringing his mother back from the dead. And to achieve this ambitious goal, he would go to absolutely any lengths necessary, regardless of whether his enemy happened to be the Fantastic Four or even the mighty Avengers. So, let's move on to talk about why Doom is considered so iconic. First and foremost, Doctor Doom is a multi-dimensional villain. He isn't simply evil, there is a deeply emotional reason behind his actions, saving his mother. And secondly, it's his unique combination of science and magic. This guy is as tech-savvy as Iron Man and as powerful a sorcerer as Doctor Strange. Thirdly, there is his charisma and confidence. Doctor Doom never compromises, and his dialogues are on another level. Marvel Comics' biggest rivalry. The rivalry between Reed Richards and Doctor Doom is shown. Doctor Doom believes that Reed Richards is the reason his entire life was ruined, and for this reason, Doctor Doom always targets the Fantastic Four. And sometimes, Doctor Doom even becomes a hero like inside Secret Wars, where he had taken the entire multiverse under his control.